Hey there, welcome back to my kitchen. Today, we're going to embark on a culinary adventure and create our very own version of the all-time Filipino favorite, SISIG. Are you excited? Because I sure am. Firstly, prepare the star of our dish, the pork. Alright, folks, here's our clean and beautiful pork. We'll start by placing it in a large pot. Adds a pinch of salt, a sprinkle of black pepper, and some other secret seasonings. Now, let's add some flavors to our pork party. And of course, don't forget a generous amount of water to ensure tenderness. As our pork simmers away, we'll let it cook until it reaches a tender perfection. While our pork is doing its thing, let's add some extra goodness to our sisig. We're going to throw in some delectable liver and gizzard. They're going to add a rich depth of flavor to our dish. Once the pork is melt in your mouth tender, we'll set it aside to cool down. While we patiently wait for our pork to cool, let's get some fresh calamansi and onions ready. These zesty companions will take our sisig to a whole new level. Squeezing the tangy juice of the calamansi into our dish will give it that signature Filipino twist. And as for the onions, we'll dice them up into perfect little cubes for that satisfying crunch. Now, it's time to add some texture and a burst of flavor. Now that our meat has cooled down, we'll heat up our pan and fry those meat until they turn golden brown and oh so crunchy. Don't they look absolutely irresistible? Now that our pork has cooled down, let's slice it into bite-sized cubes. Trust me, every mouthful will be a burst of flavor. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. We'll combine our diced onions and freshly squeezed calamansi juice, then give it a good mix. Perfectly balanced flavors are the secret to an unforgettable sisig. Lastly, we'll add a touch of salt and some extra seasoning to bring out all those mouth-watering flavors. And there you have it, my friends. Our very own version of sisig, bursting with flavors and textures that will make your taste buds dance with joy. Now, it's time for the moment of truth. Let's take a bite and see how our creation turned out. The combination of tender pork, tangy calamansi, and crispy onions is simply divine. Trust me, you have to try this at home.